All right, folks, we are deep into Cyber Monday, and I have got 17 deals here that are in stock. Great discounts, some of them even cheaper than they were on Black Friday, which is pretty crazy to think. So let's just get right into it. All of these deals can be found on the Tech Audit TV website. I will link to that down below. It's just techaudit.tv. This is a new site that was launched. The community has been a big part of it, and it is a deals website with some other cool tools. Like, you've got to check out the live data section because you're pulling like APIs from like Best Buy and more merchants to come. But it is focused on the best deals on gaming PC parts, your streaming setup, all that stuff. So definitely bookmark this. So let's look at the first deal here that we caught, and that is the NZXT streaming PC Plus. Now, it's not just this that is a great deal. It's all of NZXT's products today. It's 10% off, which is the perfect price range for an NZXT PC. I've already been a big fan of their pre-builds. This just makes it even easier. And I noticed right before recording, the streaming PC is back in stock. This is the one with the 3070 graphics card, a 5600X processor. This is what I have right now. I have this exact PC. I'm pretty sure it's spec for spec the same one I have. I have loved it. Actually, my motherboard is slightly different, but nonetheless, the Streaming Plus PC, this takes a $2,000 PC and drops it down to $1,800. You're getting the 3070 Ti and you're getting an upgraded graphics card, CPU, the 5800X. So this is a great deal in my opinion. It's NZXT, they're built well, they're using off-the-shelf parts. You can't go wrong with this deal. So if you have been on the fence about buying an NZXT pre-build, today is the day. I was shocked that they did 10%. I thought best case scenario, we're gonna get free shipping. No, you're getting 10% off. So it's a pretty crazy deal right now. So take advantage of that. And again, all of the links are gonna be down below and on the Tech Audit TV website. Now, let's say you are in the process of building a PC, or maybe you even need to upgrade your RAM. Great deal right here on these sticks. We've got 16 gigs. It's 3600 megahertz DDR4. Normally $83. Right now, we're getting these for 60, not 60, with a $5 off coupon code, which is automatically applied. We're getting this baby for $55. $55, you can get 16 gigs in your PC. Now, let's say you need something a little bit more powerful. That's where I would recommend you jump up to these babies right here. We've got the G-Skill Ripjaws V-Series, 32 gigabytes, okay? DDR4, 3200 megahertz. This is a great deal. This is the cheapest I've seen these across the web. Yeah, it'll be $90, $89.99, $90. You've got 32. So you are doubling from the $60. So $20 more and you're gonna double your RAM. Might as well, right? If you're in that process of jumping between these two, definitely go with these. So another great deal on Newegg on those sticks. And then in terms of storage, I have two of these. I've loved them. I've had no issues. Samsung, obviously a very well-regarded brand in the PC building space. I mean, just in many spaces that they're in. You're getting a half a gig, 500 gigabytes, half a terabyte is what I meant to say. Sorry, half a terabyte, 500 gigs. Even if you got one of these and you throw all, your OS on this and your primary applications, Photoshop and all that kind of stuff, just super quick launching. And then you can get like a hard drive or maybe something bigger to throw your games on. These are great storage drives, and this is a pretty good price. I haven't seen it this low, maybe a couple bucks, since pre-pandemic. So, and even then it was maybe $5-10 cheaper when I bought them. So this is a great deal. Normally these are close to $100 for this size. And then how about sound? We're listening to stuff, whether it's music while we're working, we're gaming, whatever it is. I got I got 3 of them actually, or maybe it's 2. Hold on, we'll see. But this one is kind of on the more premium end. If you're looking for some really nice sounding wireless headphones, but you don't want to spend a huge amount, this is that really nice sweet spot. These are wireless noise canceling over the ear headphones from Sony. Great audio brand, obviously. Normally $350, you're getting $100 off of these over on Best Buy. This was a great deal, especially if you're looking to make that jump to wireless without spending too much money. This is a great buy right here. Now, let's say you're on a slightly cheaper budget here. That's where I would go with the Sennheiser HD 599, I guess is how you'd say that. These are fairly similar to the Audio-Technica M50X. In the comparisons that I saw, they actually would outperform a little bit, with the exception of bass. Bass did perform a little bit better with these. Normally those are $199, $200. These are around like that $130 mark. So $100, you're getting half off on these Sennheisers, and they are more comfortable. They do have like a bigger cup. They are more comfortable, and they perform better in quiet environments. So if it is a louder environment that you're going to be in, maybe something like these would be better, but they're not on sale, and these are. So $100 for these is a steal. They are wired, but again, these can be great gaming headphones, or just listening to some good music. Now, what are you going to stick all that on? One of these, baby. Okay, I got these in studio, all right? I've been using this thing forever. The fact that it's $8.50, normally it's $15. Even at $15, it's great. You just clamp this to the side of your desk, you throw that on, it spins. So like however you want to format, if you want to have them like kind of spin under your desk and then they're a little bit more hidden, you can have it out. Like, sky's the limit. You want to stick it on the side. If you're like me, you're always reconfiguring your desk. These are a great buy for someone who is looking to, put their headphones somewhere other than just on top of their desk or throwing them on the monitor. That stuff gets annoying. So great deal here on this headphone holder. Now, monitors. This is, a lot of people have been asking, hey, what's your favorite monitor deal? This is it right here. This is cheaper than what I paid when I bought these earlier this year, when there was a really good sale. When they say $329.99, it really is that. It really is that much most of the year. So this is not only did it drop to $279, which is around what I bought it for. An instant $20 off promo code is applied, meaning you're getting this for $260. This is a 27-inch, 144 hertz, 1440p, 1 millisecond response time, aka this is a really good all-around gaming monitor. Those specs, you're right there in that sweet zone. If you're someone who's looking to get a really good gaming monitor without spending a lot for specs that you don't necessarily need, but you also don't want to cut any corners, this is it. It's better than 1080p. The refresh rate is perfect. Like you're gonna be pulling 144 frames, which for most graphics cards, that's the perfect area there. Sometimes we're like focusing on these monitors with super high refresh rates, and then we're sitting in our computer with like a 1660 graphics card installed, and it's like, okay, depending on the game, I guess. But anyway, I bought 3 of these. I have absolutely loved these monitors. So this is my favorite deal so far in terms of gaming monitors. 27 inches, a lot of functionality in terms of how you can mount these, as well as the stand. It goes up and down. Great monitors here. And then we've got, let's move over to the mice. This is not a gaming mouse. Definitely not optimal for gaming, but if you're looking for a good feeling mouse that is just great for whether you're doing some video editing or just working, this is regarded, this is such a popular mouse. The MX3 is out, it's been out, yet the 2S continues to be such a popular mouse, and it's held its price really well. It still retails for $99.99. So you can get it for $60, $40 off. You usually don't see it this cheap. Maybe you see it for $20 off. If you've been on the fence about this mouse, now is the time to get this. Obviously, Logitech, a great brand when it comes to this area of PC gaming and all that. And then keyboards. So I got 2 of them here. We've got the Z20 from EVGA, and then this is a $60 keyboard, normally $175. Okay, so This is a premium keyboard, and you can pick it up for 60 bucks. My favorite is the Z15. Now, and you can get this for $40. Like that. Out of these two, I lean towards that one. The Z20 has a couple extra bells and whistles, but outside of that, they're largely the same. The Z20 is also a little bit clickier, from my understanding, out of the two. But both highly regarded as great keyboards. And if you're someone who's just using like some sort of like cheap brand that you got for like 20 bucks and you want to step up to something a little bit more premium, these models are great there. And again, all of these links are down below, but both a great pair of mechanical gaming keyboards from EVGA, who is, normally a component company, now getting into the space to compete against companies like Corsair and Razer. Now, speaking of Razer, this is one of my favorite deals, and it's over at Walmart. Talk about a bundle, whether you're getting it for yourself or you're trying to get a little starter kit for that gamer in your life. This is it. Razer is certainly not a cheap company when it comes to price. They tend to be on the higher end of the scale. So the fact that you can get all of this, which is normally a $170 bundle, and I'm not talking $170 separately, just as a bundle, it's $170. You're getting it for $80 right now. And you can see here, we've got, you got the headset, the keyboard. You can click on the link and get the details of all these, but you're getting 4 items in one: headset, the keyboard, a mouse, and a big mouse pad. Obviously, anyone who's done any semi-competitive gaming, if you're doing keyboard mouse, you got to have a lot of space for that mouse to move around. Your average tiny mouse pad is not optimal for games, especially like first-person shooters. So great deal from Razer over here on Walmart. Now, for those who are building and you're looking for a case, or you're sick of your current case and you're looking to swap out, I got a couple here. This one is the cheaper one from Montech, a really nice mesh case. It's got two, I believe, 140, or was it flipped? 240 millimeter RGB fans in the front, and then we've got we got a 120 on the back. And this is a really great case for airflow, full size ATX, all of that. And then we've got from Corsair. This baby is stylish. I love the way that this looks. And I love the ports in the front. I got one USB type A port. It's nice to have two. That was one of the first things I noticed. It's small, but I like that stuff. This one also comes with the fans as well. And the discount isn't as big as this one, which you can pick up for just 40 bucks. Great case for that price. It's $95, but it's Corsair. It's a high quality case. And this thing just looks nice. Like, it's definitely a more premium looking case. Normally $115, and the deal is ending fast, folks. So we got to get this video out the door so you guys can get these savings. And if you do want to swap out fans either on your current case, maybe your current case is a little bit boring, Deepcool is a great brand. And normally a 5-pack like this is going to cost you 50 bucks. You can get it $15 off right now over on Amazon, so 35 bucks. Now you've got some nice looking fans that you can control with your motherboard, and that's really nice. You can do a lot of cool configurations there. And then last couple things is just for you streamers out there, or someone who's just looking for some good microphone quality. Hey, look, it's the microphone I'm talking on right now, the Elgato Wave 3. My favorite mic of all time, especially for streamers. It's amazing how you get wavelength. Let me show you right there. That's wavelength right now. Obviously, I've just got my one channel right now, me talking to you, but if I had music and whatnot playing, the fact that you can just control the levels of all of those is really nice. That's just built in as part of the microphone. And then on top of that, you're getting a great sounding mic. So hopefully I sound good to you. I think it sounds good. This started out as a $160 microphone. They recently lowered it to $150, but right now you can pick up the Wave 3. This is cheaper than you can get the Wave 1 microphone. And the Wave 3 is a slightly better one, 120 bucks. If you were on the fence about the Wave 3, this is the time to get it. They usually discount the Wave 1 a lot. You don't see a lot of promos on the Wave 3. So still in stock, $120. Yeah, this is a great deal for someone who's looking to upgrade their microphone. And then last but not least is the Stream Deck. I've got both the Stream Deck and the Stream Deck XL. I think the Stream Deck is the perfect all-around size. The mini is just too small for me. And the big one, I've got a lot of empty buttons on there. So you've got to really be a hardcore user to justify the bigger one, which is $250. So this is normally $150. You can get it for $100. Amazon, it's out of stock on a lot of places, but on the Amazon link, if you go down here, you can see you can actually get it for a few bucks cheaper. Oh, my head's in the way. Let me see if I can move that over there. You can see that there's a lot of prices there where you can get it a little bit cheaper if you're willing to wait a couple weeks, or Corsair.com still has it in stock. And I believe there's some others, but I'll link to all of this down below. Obviously, you'll definitely be able to get it for Christmas if you want to take advantage of this price as a gift, or you're not like at a huge rush. $50 off on this, like $99. It's worth it. If you do even just a moderate amount of streaming, the Stream Deck is so nice to have, honestly. It was hard for me to spend that initial like $150 for the Stream Deck, but once I did it, I haven't looked back. I absolutely love it. You kind of feel like you can't stream without it. Like you can get hooked really easy, especially with a lot of the new updates that they've made where you can automate a ton of tasks on your PC. So those are my favorite 17 deals of Cyber Monday. As a reminder, all of the deals can be found over on the Tech Audit TV website. It's community driven, right? So that's what makes this so powerful. Not the fact that it niches down on gaming and streaming setup gear, but that anyone, including you, can sign up for a free account and start posting. And the beauty of that, as you will soon see, is we've got contests that we're working on to where we're going to be doing giveaways for people who post deals and whatnot. It's, a streaming setup, a gaming setup, or pre-build. We got a lot of cool stuff planned. So if you're already looking at deals all the time, might as well post them over here and gain some experience points so that you can start winning some really cool stuff. And if you're someone who really wants a pre-build, but you're on a tight budget, the GPU shortage is not helping, I did a video right here on the Foundation PC from NZXT. It's their new PC that's for gaming that doesn't have a GPU, but you can pop one in later once the prices go down. Really interesting concept, especially with the 10% off right now. So check that video out. Maybe that'll help you out there. To the rest of you, happy Cyber Monday and happy shopping.